What is going on, guys? So, as you can see, I've just woken up, and today I'm going to be going through my full day of training, eating, and recovery whilst working 60 hours a week. As you can see, I've only just got up, and yeah, I'm already on the laptop working. It's going to be a bit raw because I want to practice bringing out my real personality and stop like following a script. So, first thing in the morning, as soon as I get up, I get my water, which you can see over there, and a black coffee. I'm on a cut right now, so we can't really have any lattes or any shit like that. So we stick to our zero calorie drink, which is how it's supposed to be. It is so good. So I'm just going to give a quick breakdown of how the day is going to go. Usually, I get up and I make my coffee straight away, and the first thing I do is spend about an hour just organizing my day, my to-do list, and all the tasks I've got to do, like this here. See this? That's exactly what I do. So after that, once I've done like an hour's work, I'll start to get hungry and I'll move on to breakfast, which I'll take you with me in a second. So boys, we're off to the kitchen to make the first meal of the day, which is breakfast. Look, I'm just gonna put you guys over here. Look, I understand you can be working so many hours a week and be super tired and not feel mentally ready to just get your ass to the gym or look after your nutrition because, oh, I'd rather have that snack, or I don't want to cook, or I know what it's like, okay? But I found this way that works for me and it's super easy. And I'm telling you, I'm working 60 hours a week as well, so I know you can do it as well. I've got up at 7 o'clock in the morning and I'm probably going to go to bed at like 11 or 12 at night. And you're going to come along with me to see exactly what I'm talking about. So like I said before, today is going to be me showing you exactly what I eat, exactly how I train, and my recovery to be able to get shredded. As you can see, we're doing well. I think I'm at like 11% body fat whilst I'm working 60 hours a week. I'm gonna stop babbling and get straight into it. We know the struggle, we know what the video is gonna be about, and we know how we're gonna solve your problem. So let's get into it. So for breakfast, first thing on the menu is a 4-egg omelette with two pieces of sourdough and a tin of tuna, which I switch out every now and then with some cottage cheese because of the mercury. So what I'm going to be doing when I'm having my food is not just telling you what I'm eating, obviously, because that would be boring, but I'm going to tell you a bit about why I'm doing it and how you can make it enjoyable for you, because just because I like all these foods doesn't mean you might like them, you know? The whole point of nutrition is being able to be flexible and make food that you enjoy but still be on a diet. My number one tip of advice for you if you're trying to learn your nutrition is stick to whole foods. Like if you're sticking to like eggs, chicken, well, meat in general, fish, rice, veggies, stuff like that, realistically you're already doing 99% better than everybody else. Because if you're having Kit Kats and these microwave meals and pizzas and stuff like that, it's not gonna end well, boys. But what you want to focus on in the morning, or at least what I do, because after I've had this breakfast, I'm gonna go into a 4-hour work session on my computer, which includes editing videos, designing thumbnails, bringing content to you guys, and just looking how to get better, to be honest with you. My hair is a mess, I need a trim. I'm going on Friday, thank God. In this video, I'm trying to freestyle it a bit more so I can bring out my personality a bit, because when I script the videos, I sound like a freaking robot, which is what we don't want. So back to the point, high protein, because this is going to keep you full. You need to prioritize a high protein diet, I'm telling you. I wanted to show you, but I'm scared I'm going to spill it. And big misconception is, oh no, you can't use olive oil. Look, olive oil. You can eat nearly anything as long as you know how many calories it has and what it's doing on your diet. So if you haven't noticed yet, my breakfast is consisting of a lot of protein between the omelette and the tuna or cottage cheese, and a bit of carbs, which is going to be the sourdough here. See this? See this fresh freaking bread? Oh, so good, especially when I'm on a cut, literally. You know when you start to know that you're really hungry is when the smallest things, like a piece of freaking seasoned chicken breast, taste godlike. I'm telling you, that happened to me last night. I was like so hungry and I had one piece of chicken. I was like, oh my God. So whilst that's heating up, I also wanted to say that I feel like a lot of people nowadays, especially the world, if you look at it, is going in a very, very, very bad direction when it comes to their health. Like everybody's eating some shit, nobody's doing any exercise, and everybody is just gonna end up looking fucking terrible. And we don't want that. And we don't want the excuse of not having time or wanting to progress in your career or spending time with family or friends get in the way, do we? Because you need to prioritize your health. I always say, in my opinion, there's 3 things you should prioritize. Oh, that's 4, sorry. 3 things you should prioritize. 1 is your health, 2 is your wealth, and 3 is your relationships, okay? They're the 3 most important things. And you can't say that's not true. Like, you need to prioritize your health because if you're dead or you can't move, well, that's pretty useless, isn't it? You need to prioritize your wealth because without money, let's be honest, you're going to be on the streets, you're going to have no food, and you'll probably die as well. And living a lonely life is pretty shit, isn't it? Yeah. I'm experiencing a bit of this now, even though I have my family. I'm here in Australia on my own, and making friends is pretty tough. And especially finding friends that are in the same space as me that want to create content and exceed, even harder. But that's when you go crazy like me, you start talking to yourself or talking to a camera at 7 o'clock in the morning. So please don't use the excuse that you don't have time or energy, because I'm going to show you a way that you don't cheat on your diet, that you can train, get results, get shredded. So guys, here we have the lovely breakfast. As you can see, sourdough, tuna, 4-egg omelette. This is going to keep me full for the next 4 hours. Super high in protein, good fats, and some carbs just to keep me going until we hit our pre-workout snack. I like working out in the morning. So like I said, I get up in the morning, have my coffee, have my breakfast, go into a 4-hour work session, then on my pre-workout snack, which I'll catch you later. And I will head to the gym after. The pre-workout snack I discovered this month, is so freaking goated, okay? You're gonna see the insane pump, even though we have legs today. Another rule of thumb is, because I am also trying to help you disconnect a little bit from work, not just when it comes to nutrition and training, recovery, yeah? When you're working so much, especially mentally, you have a mentally demanding job. Like for example, I have 2 jobs. I have a physical job and a mental job. When I do 4 hours of editing, my brain is fried, okay? When I eating is a pride and joy of life. Therefore, no work. What I like to do is watch something that I enjoy watching. In this case, it's anime. As you can see right here, yeah, I'm giving, if anybody likes anime, I just finished Naruto for the 2nd time, and I'm giving Vinland Saga another opportunity because I tried watching it last time, watched 8 episodes and said this is fucking boring, but everybody rates it so much, I'm going to give it another try. So, rule of thumb is, when you're having food, do something you enjoy, because food is enjoyable and that's what it's meant for. It's a mental reset of 20 minutes where you watch something, you eat something you enjoy, you feel happy, you feel full, and then you can get back to work, you know? You need to have little breaks between these 4-hour sessions, because I'm going to be doing 3 today, I think, or 2, and then I've got to go to do my physical job, which I'm also going to bring you along with so you can see that I'm not lying. I'm going to get a bit of the footage just outside of the restaurant because I work as a bartender. I'll show you what I eat because I do work there with no lunch break, so I have to like sneak into the bathroom and have a snack. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this gram and then we'll catch you in the pre-workout snack, which I'll go over a bit about what I'm doing for training and so on, and what the pre-workout snack does for me. And if you got to this point of the video, I appreciate it because I am just terrible on camera, but we're trying to improve to bring the best videos to you guys and authenticity. I'll catch you later. So lads, I did say I was going to meet you in the pre-workout snack, but I went to the supermarket and I thought I would share a little insight of what I bought so you could see what a healthy food haul could look like. So let's get straight into it. As you can see, I go with my granny basket because I don't have a car here in Australia. So to start, we have some lovely sourdough bread, some green tea at night because that helps me when I'm getting hungry or when I want to eat more food. I just slap a tea and it helps with hunger, at least a little bit. Some fresh bananas. This mix of veg, which is so good. It has potato, sweet potato, broccoli, and some red onion with like a ginger sauce. I get 2 packs of those. Then we have some fresh Australian honey, as you can see here. We have some white rice, which is the cheapest carb on the market. We have some yellowfin tuna in olive oil, because in spring water it tastes like ass. For this week, as you guys know, I have protein bars. So I have gone for a few of Muscle Nation just to try. Usually I just try different ones each week. As you can see here, we have different ones from Muscle Nation, and then we have a grenade one here at the bottom. They're just like a snack, which are easy to eat when I'm at work. Eggs, lovely eggs. Not just 1 pack, but 2. Okay. Then we have some lovely chicken breast, highest lean protein on the market. Some 10% minced beef. I get 2 packs, so I can have 1 kilogram. And then we have 1 kilogram of frozen broccoli. So as you can see, it's all just whole foods, healthy, and then the odd protein snack here and there, which makes it easier for me when I'm at work and I can't really get a meal. But this is what it's looking like, guys. You see this? Healthy food. There are a few more things that I didn't get because I already have, like cottage cheese and what was the other thing? Oh, and some green apples. But still, straight to the point, nothing complicated. As you can see here, the coffee is already cooking because we're about to make our pre-workout snack just now before we go to the gym and hit some legs. It's all about timing, so buy your food in bulk, meal prep it all in bulk, which is what I'm going to do tomorrow, and that way you save yourself more than 10 hours a week on cooking. I despise cooking, so I just meal prep it all, makes it much easier. And then we're going to cycle to the gym, more fucking cardio. Okay, so guys, this is the pre-workout snack. It is 2 rice cakes with banana, 25 grams of honey, and some pink Himalayan salt with another black coffee. This is what I have literally maybe 20 minutes before my workout. Fast-acting carbs. The honey is going to give you some sugar rush, and the salt is going to make sure your blood vessels dilate so you get a better pump. Here's the best pre-workout snack I've had to this day. Has carbs, gets you going, you feel the pump, you're full, it absorbs all the water so you're staying hydrated, and it's super nice at the same time. It's like a sweet treat, you know. I have very, very bad sweet tooth. What I wanted to mention just before I ate this is the fact that even though you're working so many hours, timing your meals is something that's going to save your ass, okay? Try time your meals in 3 to 4 hour blocks, which is usually how long a session lasts for you. You usually work in 3 or 4 hour blocks, so each time you finish a block, try to get something to eat. So have your breakfast, 4 hour block, have a pre-workout snack, go train, have your food, go work, do a snack, go work, have dinner, go to bed. Okay? We all have the same 24 hours in the day, and we can all achieve the same goal if we want to. Like I said, I'm working from 7 in the morning that you've seen since I've got up, and I'm probably going to finish at 11 at night, which we're going to see at the end of the video. But that doesn't mean I can't get shredded, because I'm already close to 10% body fat, and I've only been dieting for 9 weeks. I've gone from 15% almost to 10%, and it's going to take me about 12 weeks, 3 months, 5% body fat, completely different person. Lost so much weight in my face, in my body, feel great, have so much energy, feel so light. There's so many benefits to prioritizing your health, not just physical. Everybody starts because they want to change physically, which is normal, you know. As human beings, we're very visual, so what we see at the beginning is just a visual change. Oh, look how much weight he lost. Oh, look how shredded he looks. Oh, look how muscular he looks. But the thing that keeps you going and staying and makes you implement that lifestyle is the joy of having more energy, being lighter, being able to gain the confidence of taking your shirt off, being able to just look good and feel good in every single aspect. That's why I've been doing it for years, and it's easy. Like, obviously there's a lot of shit food out there that is tempting, but like, does this not shit? Does this focus not look good? Like, look at the honey drip with a banana and a rice cake. Super healthy, sweet, and it's good for you. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like you don't have to have some bullshit Mars bar to satisfy your sweet tooth. Having a sweet tooth is completely normal. Being hungry is completely normal. It's just how you interact with it. Are you gonna let your cravings hit in and have that bullshit snack on the shelf? Or are you gonna take literally 30 seconds to pull out 2 rice cakes, cut a banana up, put some honey on and some salt? That's it. This has 250 calories, the same as a Mars bar. Much more food, much better for you. You're gonna feel better. You're not gonna have some stupid ass crash in the afternoon, so it's helping you energy wise. I'm a freaking disaster. I'm gonna slam this down quick because I'm running late. Grab my coffee, and we're gonna head to the gym, hit some legs, get a massive pump, and then we'll probably come home and get some lovely lunch, which you're gonna see, which looks delicious. So I've just got home and I'm about to show you a very valuable lesson where a lot of people fail on their fitness goals, okay? So I've just come home, I'm absolutely starving because I've just finished my session and the last thing I want to be doing is cooking. And here's where it goes wrong. Most people will come home and they won't have any food ready and they'll start making their food and they'll snack on something and fuck up their diet. Or they'll snack on something and not have their diet, like a Mars bar or some bollocks. What's the solution to this? When I come home, I'm also starving, I'm hungry, I'm a human like you, and I need to eat my food. So what I do is this, okay? This is the biggest hack to following your nutrition goals there is, okay? I hate cooking. Like I said, 25,000 times. If I have to come home starving like I am now and cook, I'm going to snack on some piece of shit. It is just normal. I'm a human being like you guys. But if I come home, I have this, I slap it in the microwave just like that, boom, go 1, 2, 3, and put it on for 3 minutes. Now I'm waiting 3 minutes. Whilst I'm doing that, I've got myself a glass of water, close the fridge, and lunch will be served. This is the biggest hack, I'm telling you, to follow your nutrition goals. Like 99% of people, I'd say, fail because they come home hungry and they have to cook and they'll go for the easiest option, or they'll just buy something from the supermarket, or some, oh yeah, this is already a ready meal, but it has so much shit in it that it's just not good for you. Meal prep your meals, man. Like it takes 1.5 hours and I meal prep for 5 days. It saves me like 10 hours a week and saves me the hassle of coming home starving like now and snacking and skipping my nutrition. I just slap it in the microwave and it's ready, and the food is so good. When you come back from training, I'm telling you, the meal you want is a nice, warm, juicy meal. You don't want a chocolate bar. Maybe after that, but we'll get into that later. But when you finish the gym and you're really, really hungry, you want real food. And that is the easiest way to do it. Like you literally just pop it in the microwave for 3 minutes and your food is ready. You do this, you will follow your nutrition goals 100% because it's in the fridge. And when you have the option of eating out or not, then you're going to feel bad as well if you eat out because you're going to be like, oh, I'm wasting food. Like, now it's fucked up my schedule, you know? Like, oh, I've got an extra meal there because I ate out or whatever. It'll help you, it'll psychologically help you out. So this is going to help you save time and follow your nutrition goals, even if you're busy, just like me. Okay, so lunch is served. That was super quick, 3 minutes, and look at this bad boy. Look at that. Underneath the mince, you've got all the veg. I can't believe I just fucking dropped it. For fuck's sake. Thank God I only spilt a little bit. Underneath the veggies, you have the mince, you have a mix of veggies, which is sweet potato, normal potato, broccoli, red onion, and it's in like a ginger sauce. I buy it already made. You've probably seen it before in the packet. And I would 100% prefer something like this than some ready cooked meal from the freaking supermarket that looks like it's been there for 3 years and it's going to someone in jail, okay? This is fresh food. It takes 1.5 hours to cook and it is so nice. You can season it with whatever seasonings you want because they have basically no calories. So if you want Mexican mince, you want, I don't know, hot mince, you can do it. Like, you don't have to add some sauce that's going to give it 700 calories. It's going to make you feel good. It's got tons of macros and tons of micronutrients, protein, carbs, healthy fats, veggies. It's just so good and so easy to do. This is the biggest lesson if I had to give one out for someone wanting to hit their fitness goals, even if they're short on time or can't be bothered to cook like me, just meal prep. I'm telling you, it saves so much time and it psychologically prepares you for it. And it tastes good. Like, would you prefer this? Or would you prefer to get some crappy snack that you're going to get from the supermarket, which you're going to be hungry 10 minutes after? This is 100% better, and you're going to get there. And it's super quick. Like, I can't stress it enough. Well, I'm going to get stuck into this, and then I'm probably going to shower. I'm going to have to head out to my job, which is bartending. There, I'm probably going to do like a little bit of a voiceover, just showing you how I eat my apple and my protein bar, because there's not much to show except me that I'm going to work. I can't really film there that much. And then when I get back tonight, I'll show you my dinner, have like that end conversation with you guys, and yeah, I'll catch you then. Lunch break and run to the toilet because I don't get a fucking break. So yeah, when I'm at work in my bartending job, I go to the toilet and snack on a protein bar. This week I was trying Cranked, and this raspberry coconut surprised me more than I thought it would. I thought it was going to taste pretty stale, but after trying it and seeing that it wasn't super chewy like every single protein bar on the market, I was like, oh, it's actually like smooth, it's nice, it's light. I was actually surprised. I'd probably rate this, I don't know, maybe like 8 out of 10. Like, it was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. And this is just showing you that even if you're working hard and you don't get breaks, you can always snack on something and keep on top of your nutrition if you really want to. And here's me chomping on a freaking apple. That's about it. So boys, I have to be a bit quiet because my housemates are already asleep. But basically, we've got home and I'm gonna have my dinner now. As I was saying, I'm gonna have my dinner now, which is basically, look at this bad boy. Oh yeah, you can't get any better. Look, broccoli, chicken breast, scrambled egg, and some cottage cheese to make it nice and juicy. I just want to say that if you've got all the way through the video to this, thank you. I'm very grateful that you've took some time out of your day just to listen to me, and I hope I'm helping you out with some knowledge on how you can stick to your fitness goals and how you can follow through with them in order to achieve what you want to achieve. I'm not the best at this vlogging style content, but I want to try and do it because I feel like I can educate and make it entertaining at the same time, but I need to practice. For now, I'm just trying to get my personality out a bit more. If you guys have got any questions or you want to ask me anything or any video ideas, just let me know in the comments. I'll respond to everybody. I really want to build like a community. But say, if I had to come home and I had to cook my meals now, I would eat some bullshit, especially now, 11:30 at night. There's no way I would be cooking. You know, I would have had like a pizza out at my work or some shit. But like it's a microwaved meal, I'm going to eat it 100%. I know in the title of the video is going to say how I'm managing to do this working 60 hours a week, but if you think about it, I've done 12 hours today, like it's 11 o'clock at night, half 11, and I got up at 7 in the morning. Yeah, I've been to the gym or whatever, but I'm having 12 plus hour days every day, and I'm still managing to get shredded, as you can see, because it's about making smart choices. You know, you don't have to do 3 hours in the gym every day, or train 6 days a week, or just have chicken rice, you know, like you can have cottage cheese, you can have egg, you can have mince, you can have veggies. It's all about smart nutrition. But my number one tip, if you really want to reach your fellas goals, is please meal prep. It saves you time, effort, and you will follow through. That's all for tonight, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.